Annyeonghaseyo, ladies and gentlemen. We have the grand finals of the KDL Zephyr Dota versus MVP Phoenix. This is what we have all been waiting for this afternoon. We had a little bit of all-star trollerino earlier on, but now we're down to business. Ember Spirit's banned. We have Lycan the Rat, and well, a rat in wolf's clothing. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, we're gonna have Zephyr versus MVP Phoenix. Purge gets the Purgy Demon. And we are gonna have ourselves a good game here, I think. MVP Phoenix, arguably one of the best homegrown teams here in Korea. They're gonna be taking up against the Lord. The Lord of Korea, Zephyr. So the Lords, we'll see if they can hold their championship title in the NSL. And well, continue on here in KDL. I think this match is worth $10,000. Also, $10,000 is about 100 million won.
10 seconds remaining.
I think something along those lines. But Zephyr have been winning the
5 seconds
great
remaining.
esports dollars we all been talking about these last few days. And
Radiant team pick.
well, we're gonna have Prophet as well as a Bat Rider banned out. Very standard stuff. Don't want to get picked off too often. Maybe MVP Phoenix wants to go a little bit of rat themselves. We'll see how March decides to stall up this push. Lycan Shadow Demon are all pretty hard to bring down, especially if your Shadow Demon gets to clone something fancy like illusion based, no, not illusion based, but you know, a strong stat
10
based
seconds
hero.
remaining.
Shadow Demon can be used for pushing, can be used for defense as well, and it's
5
a
seconds
great
remaining.
hero on Purge. So we'll see. Invoker as well as a Death Prophet being banned out. So Zephyr, although they want to push, they don't want to get pushed themselves. So we'll have to see what happens here. It is Sexy Bambo drafting for the team as usual. So he had a little bit of a fun game in the All-Star match earlier on. The Dagon 5 hilarity did amuse us for quite a while. It was close to 100 kills within 40 minutes or 30 plus minutes. And well, we'll see what happens here. MVP Phoenix, March, well known for his interesting drafts, and he has been leading his team to victory every once in a while. And the Earthshaker is going to be the pick up here. So already 3 supports coming up here. Sand King, okay, that's gonna be Ilson Sand King, the Drift King.
Radiant team pick.
Gonna be for the big deal guys. So big deal Dota. Yosin is gonna be playing Sand King here. It'll be Corey's Lycan. It could be Blitz's Lycan, but it's unlikely. Most likely going to Corey. Storm Spirit isn't banned, so we might see Storm Spirit in this game, and I honestly think it might not be that bad this game. So we'll see.
10 seconds remaining.
We will see. What's it gonna be for March?
5 seconds
March
remaining.
can play up the hard carry. He usually plays off the off lane as well, and it's gonna be a mid laner, Dragon Knight. So MVP Phoenix looks like they pick up Carl for the team as well as Heen for Rev. So a little bit of roster changes before the finals. Carl used to play on Hot 6. He's been brought over to Phoenix instead. So a little bit of shuffle here and there. I think March just wants the best for his team. Carl is a pretty good player, so I'm looking forward to seeing his mid plays versus Blitz. We'll see what Zephyr get for Blitz here. Of course, Mr. William Lee does love himself some Storm Spirit. It's gonna be Slark, so mid Lycan maybe, or maybe Bambo Slark, and we save Storm Spirit for the last. This is an interesting pick right now. Lots of stun, so I guess that's where they're hitting. But I'd like to see how Slark would deal with Disruptor's ultimate.
10 seconds remaining.
If you get caught in Static Storm with whether or not you have Dark Pact, it's not gonna help. Maybe I think you can pounce out of it, but then again you're silenced, so no pouncing out of it. What am I thinking? They ban out Clockwork, so they are thinking that it might be a mid Slark for Blitz, or it might be for Bambo. So it's a very clever draft. They confuse the opponents, they make them think that we're not so sure how they're gonna be drafting. So I think it's pretty clever at this point in time. Zephyr Dota, they still have one more last ban. Storm Spirit might have a little bit of a trouble. They ban out Doombringer. It might hint to a Storm Spirit here. It really might. We'll see what MVP Phoenix decides to pick up for their last pick. So we'll see. Dragon Knight is pretty solid, I must say. But there's no Naga pickup yet, so Naga could be a possible choice here for March if he does like this type of hero. We'll see. Disruptor Shaker, a lot of good team fight on their way.
10 seconds remaining.
And Dragon Knights, Dragon Tail as well.
5 seconds remaining.
In general, so we'll see. I hear calls for Huskar, and maybe, I don't know. I
Reserve time.
I like Husker, but I think Storm Spirit is very likely for Zephyr, but yeah, it could be wrong. It could be something else for Sexy Bamboo. But he's drafting rather mysterious at this point. It could even be Blitz Lycan. We've seen Mid Lycan a couple of times now. So Corey does play well on Slark as well as Lycan, so we are confused as to what might happen here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying that Naga Siren is a very possible pickup. Yeah. Ooh, Faceless Void. Alright, this is a March Void. He went for Aghanim Scepter the last time. It's Enigma, Sexy Bamboo going for the Black Hole. And it's gonna be a tough Black Hole to land. Because of the Disruptor, the Fisher, and of course the Nyx Assassin. A lot of stuns, a lot of interesting stuff, and of course Faceless Void is never going to be fun unless he jumps right into the Black Hole. We shall see. I'm really quiet. Am I really quiet, guys? Let me know. Because I am tired of Trollerino. So we'll see. Alright, gonna be on the side of the Radiant. We have Heen on the Disruptor, March on the Faceless Void, Ryzen on the Earthshaker, Carl on the Dragon Knight, we have Forev on the Nyx Assassin. On the side of Zephyr, the Power of Friendship will run Sexy Bamboo on the Enigma. We have Blitz on the mid Slark, it will Purge on the Shadow Demon, Quarry on the Lycan, and we have Eosin taking it up as the Root Sandstorm, the Sand King. Alright guys, I'm Lysander Zenora, casting on behalf of Beyond the Summit. Lena will be joining me as the announcer, as well as Mr. Korean Mega Kill announcer, Mr. Cha-Cha-Cha Sibida. So we're gonna have ourselves a good game. It's a best of 5 in the grand finals of the KDL, the Korean Dota 2 League. For you guys that have been following me out as well, thank you so much for your support, and I really hope this best of 5 does go to some great heights. Well, we'll see. Zephyr have been known to be rolling through Korea, and we'll definitely see. So some interesting pickups. No, any interesting? No. There's one smoke for the Earthshaker. Wow, this is a poor Dragon Knight. Very greedy. Smoke here for Sand King. So just very standard stuff. Bamboo gonna get some pull regen as well as a soul ring. So is my mic really muted though? Okay, thank you. Guys, please. Okay. Trolled by Twitch chat. What's new, guys? What's new? Alright, as per usual, we have pauses, so we are gonna check out. We're gonna check out some cosmetics. The Caustic Spurs with no description. Volvo disband. We're gonna check out Purge, the Shadow Demon, Bidens of the Summon Lord, Ush Asha, Domosh Omos, Hadom Tak Uash Hello. Isha, and Shafras. Ush, Icha, Gluth, Sol. I speak demon, guys. Woo! Alright, we have to resume, so we're not gonna have any more of that tomfoolery. We're gonna have Purge on the Shadow Demon, so we are gonna have Purge by Purge. Yeah! Alright. Got some interesting childish fun. Oh.
30 seconds to battle.
Alright, so they see Forev on the top lane, and they see Eosin. So Eosin and Forev just call it each other from across the chasm here, the river. Oh man. Alright, okay.
The battle begins.
Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Alright! Too much Marvel in one weekend. Alright. We're gonna have Corey on the Lycan, so gonna be a quick Basilius rush into Vlad's, and Blitz will take up the Solomid Slug. Illusion here for the Disruptor. That's gonna be a lot of harassment here onto Bamboo if he decides to convert a creep. He's not gonna convert a creep at this point. As an observer, pop down here very strategically by the Radiant squad. It's gonna be a dire ward as well, so you're gonna keep tabs, usually planted down here. But then again, it's all about mind games and guessing. So, well, we're gonna summon Eidolons a little bit closer so that you can get some last hits with this. It's not like Lich, and the Howl will come up at level 1, so it will allow Slark to actually deal with this Disruptor illusion problems. And the Eidolons can actually do quite a lot of damage. Faceless Void says it was not something. So, oh well, we got some harassment here. Gets a last hit there, so feeds. The feeds, man. So feedish. That's already 60 gold going the way of Void. So that's gonna be a quick minus, guys. 3-1 on that last hit score. Blitz. And gonna get some denies on the lane here. He is 1-1 compared to the Dragonite 3-1. So he's getting crushed at this point. Not crushed, but crushed-ish. And the Eidolons once again going to be causing some trouble. The Thunder Strike going to be doing some damage, but I think Bamboo should be fine. And now the Eidolons coming there, and Bamboo with the XP sapping is going to be pretty annoying. He's going to get shocked there a little bit, but they're going to clone. Nope, not going to clone, so feeds a little bit more gold. But he does some damage to Ryzen, so Ryzen, oh, they can clone up, and they will shoot Ryzen. So Ryzen taking a little bit of damage, they do time out, and in the end, nothing too much happens. Purge again with the harass, but he has been practicing a lot according to his Twitter, so look forward to him actually playing great this series. And Blitz managing to aggro some last hit, so he gets 7-1 now. Corey meets him at 7-1 as well. March is at 7-4 for now, so he's doing better, but I think that Soul Ring for Sexy Bamboo coming up now, and should have munched the tree to the side here. The fish are going to cancel out Fairy Potion, so disrespect here coming from Ryzen. So rude. Double damage. Gonna be picked up by Disruptor. It doesn't have a glimpse though, so not going to be able to do much out of this. The Sand King Shadow Demon combo is very standard. Shadow Demon to close the gap for Ilsin, and Ilsin goes in with the Brutal Strike and gets in front of him, body block, etc, etc. And well, we'll see. Bamboos, Black Holes. Might be great. I'm looking forward to them. But he's doing pretty well on the offlane so far. It's going for more denies over the last hits. I think you only want to convert the siege creeps. But now Ryzen as well as Heen, the level 1. And Ryzen's level 2, we'll see if they can get a kill. It's a lot of damage coming out of Thunder Strike. Thunder Strike does a lot of damage at level 1. So it could be possible. We'll see if they dive the tower here. Could be first blood on Bamboo. Or could it be... Well, March does have level 2 jump, so it's very possible with the slows as well. And Bamboo doesn't have any boots for himself. He does have a Shad Tango here. He has Eidolons to help him out. He doesn't have mana. He has level 1 Malefice. Oh, the Fisher misses! They're still gonna dive it. This could be Bamboo's first blood. Ryzen! What are you doing, Ryzen? First blood goes to Enigma. And oh boy, is he gonna be happy. Overcommitting despite that. And, well, fundamental principle of warfare indeed. So Enigma gets first blood on the bottom lane, the off laner draws first blood. So Ryzen with the 3-2-2. And Lycan, what's the up at? He's going to ring a Basilisk, turning it on actually. So they are going to go for a push. Carl sends his bottle back. Might have gotten sniped by Blitz, but in the end, not going to go for it. And the mass amount of Eidolons are going to be pretty dangerous here for March on his Faceless Void. So if he's not careful, he might go down. So Heen, shaking his head, decides to go back to pulling. And the flames go out on Blitz. Blitz dropping a little bit low, 3 points in the pounce, and he's still got half a level before hitting level 6 to get that Shadow Dance. And more tryharding coming up from Ryzen. Gonna steal up the Illusion Rune. And we'll see. Sexy Bamboo already at 1,000 gold. Will he go for a Blink Rush? Most likely not. Most likely a mechanism. Blink Rush would be kind of silly because of the mass amount of stuns, the glimpse, and all that. So we'll see. Ilsin wrapping around the back lines, and Pharef, he does have 1 point in Spike Carapace, so he should be safe. He's gonna walk right into Pharef here, and they're just gonna see each other out. It's like, hey, sup.
Radiant's top
that's gonna be
tower
that.
is
They're
under
not gonna be able
attack.
to get any kills. Not gonna waste the Barrel Strike at all. And we have Carl. Gotta pick up a belt with strength, going for Treads, Blitz. Hasn't really showed what items he wants to get yet. He's going for a Bracer, this Bracer. Yeah, he's going for Drums first over Treads, which is interesting to me.
Radiant's
but
top
not
tower is under
deviant.
attack.
The early Bracer will allow for push. The early Drums will allow for pushing. And now with the Wolves, they're probably going to get a very easy tower here. Is there going to be a deny though? Oh, the Disruption. Purge will make sure that he doesn't get
Radiant's
that.
top
And
tower
they
has
take a lot of tower
fallen.
damage, but in the end they get the tower. So good play by Purge to make sure there was no denying shenanigans there. Blitz, he's level 6 now, so he's got the passive regen. Always nice as a Slark. Enigma, meanwhile, has to be a little bit careful. There's
Dire's
no glimpse to
bottom
bring it
tower
back.
is
Level
under
2
attack.
now on the Disruptor. They're going to go for a counter push as well, but Eidolons are going to be quite the pain in the rear. And he nearly has Black Hole. And well, Sexy Bamboo, we'll have to see if he can get anything fancy out of this. He denies more creeps, and I'm not sure he should be denying at this point. Maybe he should counter push, but then again, these 3 heroes are not the best pushes out there. Gold graph about 3,000 in favor of Zephyr already, with all the denies going on. And of course, the first blood at the tower is always going to help. The Wolves don't munch away at Pharef, and they just go bitey. Lycan very close to his lads. In fact, he has it now. Just needs to buy the recipe and could go for a Roshan very, very shortly. The Lycan's level 5, so maybe not now. Maybe needs a little bit more experience. Meanwhile, more rune camping here from Ryzen. Blitz is at 24. He's at 24 last hits right now. I was about to say MMR. And Carl is actually out CSing him with the Dragon Breath. 28 to 2. Well, not too surprising. Dragon Knight does have a pretty good thing. Oh, they went go for Ryzen. It's a level 2 Earthshaker. Yeah, Blitz says, hey, free kill. Yay, yippee-doo. Pouncy, pouncy, pounce. Oh, okay. Says, never mind. Saves man. But he wastes his Ryzen's time. Ryzen's only level 2 now here in this lane. And Forev, he's got his Pullman Shield and his boots. No arcanes just yet. He'll still have a little bit more time to go before that. And now Corey takes the time, gets some treads. And Blitz will confine himself to the middle lane and farm a little bit more. March getting fed Eidolons once again. So Bambo being really nice about this. Sexy Bambo. 1,400 gold. This is a blink rush. This is a blink rush. We'll see. There's gonna be a blink rush from him, and it's gonna be kind of chancy to actually want to go for a blink rush. Maybe not. Nah, buy some server awards. Now it's not even his. It's by Purge, courtesy of Purge gamers. Waiting for his ultimate though. He's only level 3. Eosin going for the 2-2-2 in the jungle now. Level 2 on the Sandstone. What have they been doing with the pulls? 7 minutes in and the supports are really under level. They've been giving Corey a lot of space, that's for sure. And Corey has not decided to go to Roshan just yet while the enemy is down. Oh, they're gonna stun here in Blitz. They might get a kill though. No flames, no flames. Okay, no flames, no kill. Just a stun. It's the old level 6 into Dragon Tail stun, but there is no Dragon Flame, so no kill gonna be going on. The Observer planted down here by the Enigma, not gonna be dewarded. Oh, they stun up the Void. Void's gonna run away. He has a Chronosphere anyway. 4 points in jump. That is one scared Void. Level 4 jump is usually not that necessary. You want to keep it around 2, maybe 3 if you're really scared, and get more points in backtrack or stun if you wanna get it. And they want to go for Blitz. Are they gonna get the Dragon Tail across? No. The fissure lasting a little bit too short. Level 2 Earthshaker, level 3 Disruptor. I don't know what they're doing. Eosin haven't stacked quite a lot. Now we're gonna go for another Sandstorm Barrage here. It's gonna get some more levels, and Purge is gonna find Forev here. Maybe disrupt him up. Don't allow him to get last hit. The Sonic Boom goes across. Forev in a little bit of troubles there. Ultimate, I think they could go for a kill here. Oh no, there's gonna be a Vendetta. And Sentry Ward planted down by Purge. Purge knows what's up. He's gonna deny it up. And he's 5 and 4 in the last hits. Hasn't really gotten this big camp taken out. It could be the Sand King's one if he does want it. He's got 1,000 gold. And Eosin looking towards that early Blink Dagger. I don't know, man. Bamboo has a Blink Dagger. This could be huge. There you go. Latch it up onto Carl's there. Black Hole. No mana for Black Hole, but Carl's gonna go down the middle lane. Enigma brings him down. Heen, they want to run away. There's the Faceless Void. Faceless Void can reveal Slop in the ultimate form. There could be a Black Hole. Black Hole is gonna catch all of them. There is no stun this time. The Burrow Strike comes across, and March will not be getting any Chronospheres today. No sir. Blitz gonna bring him down. And that was a good pounce into Dark Pact. They snipe him down, and well, Purge. Level 5 now all of a sudden with this going their way. And Ryzen level 3 on the Earthshaker. Heen with the level 3 as well. Really unable to help too much. And the Fissure going out a little bit early. Sexy Pepper blinks forward. Gets the Malefice. Good Fissure though. But Heen gets caught out here by the Slop. And that's going to be his end. The Dragon Tail. It will land him under the tower. The Dragon Flame could bring him down. Yep, the Flame will snipe him down. And that's going to be a kill. Shadow Demon. Purge going to be running his way out of there. He does have Disruption, so he should be safe. There is no more stun here from Ryzen. Oh, they bottle up Ryzen. They want to give him some mana to actually get Purge, but no, it's not going to happen. Corey, meanwhile, going to go with chip down. Got to chip down on the top tier 2 tower. We'll see. Sexy Bambo going for this Blink Gamble. It's really gambly to get Blink Dagger against 5 Disablers. I don't know, but it's working out for them so far. The regeneration gonna be awarded to the Dragon Knight. That's gonna be nice. Meanwhile, Sand King just continually whistling to himself his favorite song with all the sick beats. And now 1,000 gold. Corey is on his way to that Necrobook, and he's gonna be bashing away at his tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. We'll see who can respond to that. Ryzen still camping middle lane. He's level 4. Blitz coming back into the lane here. He is now level 9, 2-1-1. We have Purge just sitting around, still not level 6. We need the level 6. We need to have Purge by Purge, guys. And Nyx Assassin, now he is not going to get away. And they're not going to glimpse him away in time. Corey says, too dangerous. We're going to back the hell out. and maybe even go for some rush. Oh wow, that's a lot of creep. A lot of creeps. They stacked up a lot of creeps here. I'm not sure who stacked it up. Probably the Dire, probably the Radiant, but it could be farmed here by the Sand King if he wants it. That's gonna be a pounce away, make sure nothing happens, and a stun on Purge. Purge is in a lot of trouble. Purge getting caught, but the Malefice goes out, saves Purge. Purge disrupts himself. Good disruption there. Will keep him alive. The pounce will come onto Carl. Carl's gonna get in trouble. Purge will survive. The Dragon will go down. There's a 4-man impale. By 4, I mean 3. And Corey is gonna bash away at Forever, but that's good timing. The Fisher comes in as well. Gets a whole bunch of Eidolon Slug buys back into the game. They glimpse the Lycan back in. Isn't gonna do much though. Blitz buying back for nothing, I feel. And well, he's going to waste a lot of money, he's going to slow him down, not going to get any gold out of that. The stun will come out once again from the next assassin, gets a whole bunch of creeps, and that was a good stun, that was a good ult by MVP Phoenix. The last hits are still favoring the Lycan at 83, the net worth 5.6, it could be rush time, it definitely could, and Sand King now has the blink dagger, so there is gonna be your blink into Burrow Strike, epicenter into Burrow Strike. It could be pretty nasty. March, especially with his Mask of Madness build, if he gets caught out even by a smidgen, he could be seeing himself out of this game, so we'll see. Heen still only at boots. Really poor at this point. The Lycan Wolves are just gonna be very annoying at stealing last hits, and yeah, they have mass regen as well. And whoop! And a timeout. Wow, what a player, Corey. What a player. And now they go for the tower here. It's gonna be easy tower. Eidolons and Hull. It's gonna be easy, but there's a Chronosphere possibility here. Sexy Bambo. There's a smoked up Eosin as well. They could actually get a Burrow Strike if the Faceless Void is not careful. That's gonna be a little bit of a 420 here from MVP Phoenix. They're looking for a counter attack, but will they get the friends that have been in Korea in a foreign land join their friend? So we'll see. The adventures of Blitzu Sama. Yeah, it's gonna continue today, and now Blitz getting caught out. There's gonna be a Chronosphere just for this guy, but he traps his own Earthshaker in there. Is it gonna work out? Is it gonna work out? The bounce away the glimpse, and they will get him. 5 heroes bring down Slark. He's gonna all chat 5 to kill me roll. And now Corey gonna pop his ultimate bomb, gonna run away again. They're gonna get sandwiched here, but they don't have ultimates. Ilson could get some big Burrow Strikes here, and he does! They catch them both together, the stun will land on the Lycan drop, the Echo Slam is gonna land though, there's a Blink Dagger possibility here. Are we gonna catch them out? Are we gonna catch them out? But no one dies there. The Echo Slam was spent just for fun, and now 3 and 5, Purge has his ultimate. No ultimate just yet. Purge, get some levels, goddammit! Get some levels, and Purge really needs that level 6. I'm getting excited for this. Carl with the Shadow Blade Rush. By rush, means 50 minutes, not so bad. For Rev, Arcane Boots, gonna go for that Blink Dagger. But like I said, Carl is a pretty good player at March. Finding it a little bit tough to bring this out, bring this creep wave down without the high levels in Bash or Backtrack. Going for the 4 points and jump, thus, I think it's kind of over the top. But now Purge passes the ward to Eosin, or the smoke to Eosin, hands him a pack of smokes. Hey, chill out, man. Like the blunt. Like the blunt. And Sexy Bambo going for a BKB right after this. Heen going for an Urn of Shadows, it seems, with the Nyx Assassin only 800 at 800 gold. It's gonna be pretty tough for him to get any kind of Blink Dagger for now. But a couple of good fights could go his way, and he could definitely get it. But this big jungle stacks are all gonna be farmed up here by the Zephyr squad. And all of them stolen. March tried to get some gold. He has some Mask of Madness. The Shadow Blade is done for the DK though. Purge, come on, level 6, Purge. Purge needs his level 6. That's gonna be Roshan for Corey. So they see that the place is clear. There's gonna be a little bit of space making here. March in trouble. The Burrow Strike go across. There will be no backtrack because it's level 1. Purge, bye bye Purge. Purge gonna go down. The roasting, the glimpse. Oh man, he was in a lot of trouble. Is there at the root? No, there's a stick charge. No need for that. That's a double kill for Carl, and it's a 2 for 1. Corey gets the Aegis, so space made by Purge and Sand King. So Eosin will not be getting out of that, but there's gonna be Corey with his second life now. He is gonna have his Necro 2 coming up very shortly, so the Zoo, the rat, is gonna be in town very shortly. For Rev, maybe going to Vendetta. He's 46 seconds left on that cooldown. Blitz still far from his drums. Yeah, he just picked up a casual bracer, so gonna sell his Stealth Shield, get his Ogre Club up, and get more survivability, more tankability, because he does heal according to percentage health, so if you stack up strength, it's not so bad. And we have Purge getting his ultimate at long last, guys. Can you guys wait for it? Get your Pog Champs ready. And oh, Carl. It's got 4 points in Dragon Breath, 1 point in the tail, 4 points in armor. So going for the tanky build. Normally we see this as well. The Dragon Tail doesn't really skill as great as you might want it to be, but it's a full second more stun, nearly a full second more stun. Eosin, 55 seconds left on their epicenter. I think it was cancelled. Could have been cancelled. We'll see. Smoke up here from Purge as well as Blitz, the husband and wife, are gonna be going together under the cover of invisibility. Are they going to jump for Rev though? They do have Vendetta. It's going to be a pretty tough one to catch. And Eosin is going to be the name of the game here. There is a Shadow Blade. No, but they go for the jump first, and they see Carl and Invis. Now going to start up Eosin. There's a black hole, black hole, black hole, black hole. No, they stun him up, and there's going to be a void. Chronosphere as well. The Echo Slam from Ryzen. It's not going to do too much. Marsh runs into Chronosphere. The disruption from Purge keeps him alive. The silence will come out, and Enigma will fall here. The Dragon Knight doing a lot of damage, and Purge on his way out. He has used his ultimate. He gets disrupted back in. Now Nixus finds him. Purge is in the wrong neighborhood. All of a sudden, the stun will miss. He's trying to juke around, but he loses 3. Only an Earthshaker. And now MVP Phoenix seems to be overpowering Zephyr. The power of friendship might not be as strong as one might think, but Corey, he has been ratting it up, and he's gonna pour it out right now. He's done some damage to the tier 3, and come on, do some damage. Don't make me look bad. Yeah, he's gonna make me look bad. Didn't do any damage to the tier 3, but he's gonna port down to bomb lane, completely dodging fights. He needs all the space. And that was a good Chronosphere by March, actually, keeping it in and making it very tough for Slug to actually play. And well, Ogre Club Bracer, 1,300 gold. Well, Blitz is pretty close to his Black King bar. Keen the Magic Stick, Spoke of Deceit, and Earn the Shadows. The book 3 does come out here, Lycan. So Red and Wolf's Clothing, here we go. Nyx Assassin the Blink Dagger. Now those big fights have helped him acquire this dagger of many wins. And Blitz pushing bomb lane. We may see a big black hole here. I like this level 1 black hole at level 11 because the mana cost gets a little bit absurd after a while. So you only need level 1 black hole, just get it for the suction. Aegis Reclaim in 3, so Corey is just gonna sit at the front line, says, come at me bro. Chronosphere in 25 seconds. Febby or March is gonna look for, March is gonna look for a big opening here, but I don't think it's gonna work out. The Eidolons are too powerful, the Howl as well, and the Creep Wave diving behind the tower, it does make a lot of buffer
Radiant's bottom tower has
for
fallen.
them. And now they're gonna go for March, maybe, or maybe just retreat into the jungle, get some farm. And no, Dragon Knight going into Shadow Blade form once again. Purge, does he drop a sentry? Does he drop a sentry? They're about to walk past the sentry. They're gonna glimpse him back. Oh no, he gets Dragon Tail right away, and the silence as well. I don't think that was necessary. But Prowl is on a killing spree at the very least, so poor Purge gets himself caught out once again. Could have gone for disruption, but I don't know. The Chronosphere will go on to Blitz here, get some elephants stun on him. A defensive Chronosphere as well. The Barrel Strike will go on to March. March in a little bit of trouble. Corey, and now Sexy Bambo with the BKB. They want to chase down Forev, but it's going to do too much good. The Glimpse will go back, sends him back there, and a wasted BKB from Bambo. It's going to be a zoning BKB, just showing them they have BKB, and Blitz could be in trouble. Turns around for the Dragon Tail, the pounce, the stun, the Barrel Strike, the Black Hole, Black Hole, Black Hole, Black Hole. No, no, it's not going to go for the Black Hole. There's no one to follow up. Now the Epicenter will come. Is there going to be a Barrel Strike though? No Barrel Strike, just a slow here from their Black Hole. The Glimpse, there's going to be a Barrel Strike. Yes, he left land the Barrel Strike, and the Barrel Strike actually disjoins the Glimpse. So very well done there by Eosin and Sexy Bambo. Oh, he gets a Black Hole. He Black Holes from the trees. He catches 4, but is there any follow-up? There is none. There is none. Ryzen stuck in the trees here. The double Barrel Strike. The Hall. The Lycan cleans up. Clean up on Owl3, and now Ryzen just hiding there, shivering in the trees. Does Ryzen know he's in there? Does Ryzen? No, does Eosin know he's in there? No, he does not. The Black Hole from the trees. The HY hole. And oh man, 10 for 10, Zephyr, the power of friendship, levels it up. It's 10,000 gold in favor of them. And they're going to be pushing for base now. They have Aegis for 1 more minute. Corey, going to sum up the wolves, and going to go for the tier 3 tower. The XP graph about 3,500. There's 20 seconds to the next Fisher, and Sexy Bambo dropping a little bit low. This is what happens when you don't have a mechanism, but go for the Malefice onto March. Corey could just go for a dive he plays here. Carl goes into Shadow Blade. They see him, and he does realize that. So they're going to back off there. Enigma dropping low anyway. There's a BKB, but that was a sick Black Hole. And Corey's net worth sitting at 12,500. His competitor, Faceless Void, is only at 5,000 with a Mask of Madness. Going for it, a Lightning Hammer, known as the Maelstrom. And so far, it's been okay-ish. Not so much damage. He has been using a lot of defensive defensive Chronospheres. And we have a Black King bar for Corey. Corey just farming out of his mind, huh? Yep, farming out of his mind. All the tier 1s, tier 2s, all down. And we'll be going for tier 3s here. Look at this guy shivering. Oh, is he dancing to Darude? Hill Troll, Dancy. I like how it removes the fog. This is how you map hack, guys. Look. Map Hackerino. Alright, so on the side here, Purge. I haven't seen him purge anyone just yet. He hasn't earned the shadows, maybe going for an Arcanes. Going for interesting items. Maybe just a Basilius, but I don't see any point to buy the ring. No, Tranquil Boots, okay. Derp moment. Don't kill me, guys. Don't kill me, guys. I thought he was going for Bloods, but hey, Tranquil Boots is pretty good as well. I thought he would go for Arcanes, but guess not. Blitz BKB on him, so a lot of BKB now. It's gonna be very tough because the Faceless Void doesn't really hurt. They're gonna go into Shadow Blade form, and Blitz is gonna see himself out. Ryzen does pick up his Blink Dagger, so that's gonna be Blink Slamming coming in his way soon. We'll see. Blitz knows that there's no one watching him for now. The Observer Ward will scout him out, so he immediately knows. Okay, there is someone here, and they're gonna pretend nothing has happened, nothing has transpired, and we have him in the back. Tranquils.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright. Still safe. Next assassin. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought
Dire's
Nyx
top
assassin
tower
had
is under
Arcane.
attack.
What was it? I heard you guys said. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know why the Arcanes was on the ground.
Radiant's
So I
bottom
guess
tower
the Arcanes
is
was
under
stolen.
attack.
Thank you guys for telling me.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, they have Nyx's shoes. That's gonna be bad. Corey doesn't have his Aegis anymore, but he does have the Black King bar, and it's gonna be pretty tough pushing into Chronosphere and Static Storm. So they're not gonna risk things. They're gonna back off. Sexy Bamboo should really stay at the side there. He has a Gem of True Sight, so they're gonna be able to see stuff. There's a level 1 Black Hole really available. So there we go. Here we go, boys. I wanna see an Aghanim Scepter on a Black Hole. Alright. March. Maelstrom. So it's gonna be a little bit more damage. He has treads as well. Maybe he has to change it to agility treads. But we will see. Corey Subnopsis Wolf. So he's always gonna be in the front lines. There are no Arcanes on his team save for Ilsin. Bambo. Still hiding in the trees. Forev. Blink Dagger available. It could be some big plays. Now Blitz goes in with the Rune of Many Winds. The BKB on Corey. He knows this was gonna happen, so he goes in there. Blink. Where is the Enigma? He goes in with the Black Hole. Maybe not. Not gonna Black Hole there. Everyone is there. There's no need for that. The Barrel Strike comes in. Corey with the double kill with the mega kill streak. Blitz, Bambo is just trying to get his Black Hole across, but now he's being stunned up. He's being reduced by the Urn, but now he has some mana for the Black Hole. He just went around zoning Black Hole, everyone. He pops his BKB and just charges around the heat, getting mauled in the back lines. It's 10-14, 4 heroes down. And I think MVP Phoenix about to drop the game number 1 of this KDL Grand Finals. And Zephyr, the power of friendship will prevail, and Corey just destroying everyone. It's GG from March, 1-0 in favor of the Western Titans in Korea. Black Hole the Fountain, yeah, Black Hole the Ancient. That's right. Show it how it's done, and the Black Hole destroys the Radiant Ancient. That's how you destroy the Ancient behind tier 4 towers. If you don't know how to do it, L2P. Bamboo the Hex. So Bamboo is Ice Frog. He knows tricks like that. Alright, so net worth kind of skewed the wrong way. That first blood on the bottom lane, a little bit weird there, but Ryzen not sure what he was doing. That huge black hole in the trees from Bamboo, that was insane. Alright, so we're going to be back here with another game. It's best of 5. Not sure if there's going to be commercial breaks for KDL. It's not my fault, guys. I want to cast too. But yeah, we'll be right back with game number 2 of this best of 5. Winner goes home with $10,000 as well as the title Lords of Korea. We'll see if MVP Phoenix can beat the Western favorites, or will the power of friendship just prevail and prevail. Alright, we'll be right back with the games. I'm Lysander Sonora. If you like my casting, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Really enjoy all the support, guys. Much love and Kappa.